That's it, recording? Okay.
Oh, it's a man putting something in there too tight. All right. Hi, he said, my name is Yolanda Harris Strong. I'm not Alex Woody. I mean, that would have been another life, and I have to explain that to my mother and my daddy. But that's another story. There we go. We on the marquee.
Yeah, I should have
All
stayed
right,
over
you
here.
call me Yolanda, but a lot of people know me as Yogi. And Yogi is an American black bear. Don't forget that, okay? This bear was not born in California. She's from Chicago, Illinois, where it's minus 20 below zero, and we give the cold air a name. It's called the Hawk. So when the man said he was doing comedy out of a VW van outside, I said, you mean really, really outside? Because I done got spoiled coming here to California. I done forgot how it is to really be cold for real. So my grandchildren came with me. Yeah, I'm a grandmother. Don't look at me like that. I did not have children when I was 14. I joined the U.S. Navy first, and they told me that if I wanted children, they would have gave them to me in my sea bag, so I had them therefore after. Now I can't give them back, and I'm doing something I said I wouldn't do again. Now it was never again volunteer yourself, and those are the initials for Navy. So why did I get up here and volunteer myself to do comedy tonight? Because I love doing it, because it's called keeping it classy and hood, and I'm going to explain to you, and I'm not stripping, although one of my children are born in Vegas, and I'll tell you that story. It's called Classy and Hood. And I wear number 23 for a reason. Because like I said, I'm from Chicago and I really do I do know Michael Jordan. Okay? But I was classy before I left Chicago. Because I went to high school and then I went to college. I was educated. I'm not smart, just smarter than the average bear. But not smart, okay? I had a temper tantrum, left on a Wednesday and joined the Navy on a Friday, and there goes my being patriotic. Yes, I'm American. I'm probably more American than all of you guys, okay? How many people here are originally from America? Raise your hands. All right. Now, who was originally born in America? Raise your hands. Okay, that makes you all Americans, right? So you know about American Wonder Bread, right? I'm all American. I'm probably more American than all y'all. I'm just the white bread toasted. My father is Potawatomi Indian, and I don't mean Indian where Columbus got lost and he thought he was India with the cookie mark. No, we mean the how you doing Indian. And then we became the Southern Indians, and those are our Espanol, those are Latino brothers and cousins. So when the Mexicans be like, hey, vato, I'm like, hey, cholo. Because why did you think my mama named me Yolanda? She was trying to hide out in Chicago in the 1960s because she thought she was going to make Dr. King's dream alive for real. Yeah, little black boy held a little white girl's hand, and here I am. I'm named Yolanda. My mother's from Italia. Okay, she's Sicilian. So I'm Italiano American. So then they tell me, well, you're not really American. Well, that's the same thing they told me when I went overseas to Scotland, that I wasn't black. When I told them my father was Potawatomi native and my mother's Italian, they're like, well, damn, what did they do? Leave you in there too long? See? And then I have children now. And then I have grandchildren. So now I'm Yogi with the double G-I. Okay? So I'm really classy and hood. Like I said, I was classy before I went to the Navy. The Navy made me hood. Womanhood took me there. Motherhood got me out. One was born in the service. The two other ones were born as civilians. So you want to know about civilian kids? They're totally clueless. Okay? Because my daughter walked in one day and asked me, why do they call the potholder a potholder? And I told her, I guess I've been in California too long because reefer clip was already taken. And then she's like, well, what do you mean by that, Ma? I said, shut up before I decide if I should have spit or swallowed you. See, that's the virgin test. If your kids know that one, they're not a virgin no more. Okay, right. Okay, so like I said, they talk about the Asians fresh off the boat. They better talk about the Americans fresh off the boat when they send them from the U.S. military overseas somewhere. All right? Because my son comes back from overseas. Like I said, I have one military child and two civilian brats that are silly. Well, the civilian ones decide they want to go European backpacking. I'm going to tell them just like my grandmother told me when I joined the U.S. Navy. Yolanda, are you telling me that you took your black ass and put yourself on a slave ship and you're sending your ass back to Europe? I said, but they told me I'm not black, so I don't count in that. She said, they took the Indians too. Okay, how you think we populated the world? We're all foreigners. So when they talk about immigration, they're talking about ICE. I'm like, hey, just let's run to the border. Let's just meet up at the Taco Bell. That's what America taught us. Well, I'm like, no, we're all American, because my son, he's married to a Filipino-Japanese girl, and one day we were talking for New Year's Eve. They have a tradition with the Asians. You have a rice bowl that's supposed to be for good luck. So she calls me on the phone and says, Mom, can I use grits? I said, what are you talking about? She said, I was talking to my other mom, my real mom, and she says, I have to do the Asian good luck rice bowl, but I thought I could use grits because rice is expensive. I said, I don't know where you're from, but shit, grits is expensive to us too. You little black apino. So now she told her mama. My mother-in-law calls me a black apino. She said, well, Roselle, why did she call you that? She said, I don't know, I gotta ask her. I said, because you got a lot of black in you now. You're married to my son. Okay, you got it, right? Okay, so we all mixed up, okay? We all American, because if you had to do any U.S. Constitution in America and work, you got taxes coming out, you American. Because now, like I said, I went to the U.S. Navy, I ended up in Scotland, so hey, I'm looking at the beer joint here, I'm like, wait a minute, the beer joint is not crowded on a Friday? What the heck is wrong with you people out here? Y'all too bougie now. Okay, this is part of the hood. Ain't nowhere else you come and you see brothers working at the Tesla factory and you ain't looking at him sideways. Because y'all done got classy. Y'all done got real black and classy. Because in Detroit, Michigan, that's the only way a brother could get him a Ford was to work at the Ford factory, so don't think why they're there. That's why all of the workers are there, including all of the foreign workers, y'all want to say. But hey, America was opened up as soon as we didn't tell them to get off the boat and starve them to death for Pilgrim Day, right? All right, because every time Thanksgiving come, I always ask my father, why did that white man choose turkey for Thanksgiving? You are what you eat. That is a flightless bird that will hold his head up in the rain and drown itself. He said, well, what did you prefer we had an egg, Yolanda? I said, we're Native American. Everybody could be eating pussy for Thanksgiving. Bobcat. Okay? So my grandchildren now tell me, you don't look like a grandmother. I said, but your mother still look like a teen, so she don't look like your mom, and you guys keep calling me Ma. And one of them, she's one. I was going to bring her, had to send her back home, but of course, you know, I left her blanket out there. I didn't want to show the evidence and on television and get caught for stealing from a kid. I took her blanket. It's cold out here tonight. You know, my buddy over there talking about tweaking his nipples and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, that reminds me when men say they want to transfer from being a man to a woman. I'm like, I get that. If I could choose to get a doctor and that kind of money to get the right kind of boobs, the right kind of waistline, the right kind of badonkadon, and I'm black, right? Supposed to be black, supposed to have some booty. I need some of that too. Then get the eyelash and everything. But the one thing that man forgets about is female hormones will get you messed up. They will make you lose your interest in sex. It will start making your hair fall out. And you start putting on pounds where you didn't want to put pounds in. And then you start getting hair everywhere. So when a man and a woman talk about hair removal, I guess that's why they start having estheticians that do the waxing and the plucking and the tweezing. You see them all around them all now. I had to sit my dad down one in a Vietnamese shop, and they were shopping. She says, hi, I like your feet. He said, oh, I like you too. I said, Daddy, don't be flirting with these ladies. Okay? And she says, no, because I like lots of babies. He's like, I'm a broke black man. You don't want me. So I'm like, okay, ain't nothing changed in my life. Like I said, I'm a grandmother now. So being single, being a mom, being a grandma, nothing changes at nighttime. I still go home at night, roll around in my bed, think it's real good and comfy, wake up with something slapped on my face, wet, and then I'm pushed to sleep in the wet spot. That's my grandbaby ripping her diaper off and pushing me in the spot where she peed. So welcome to Grandma Hood. Good night, y'all.